In today's Clash of Clans video, we attack maxed out Town Hall 12 bases with all electric dragons. No other troops in this first attack, only electric dragons and electro dragons in the CC. However, moving on to the second and third attack, we'll mix in a few lava hounds, maybe balloons, see what happens. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Remember, one lucky subscriber will win the Silver Pecker statue at the end of the month, and make sure to hit the notification bell because we are giving out gift cards in random videos at the end of each week. Now guys, this is on the developer build to showcase to you maxed out Town Hall 12 bases, exactly what you can look forward to. And we're basically going to create a funnel here first with this dragon, try and get this archer tower down. Please take that down. Oh, just about, which is brilliant news. Now let's bring in the wall wrecker alongside the king, queen, and the warden. So ideally what you would like is the enemy CC, the enemy queen, probably even the Giga Tesla, but most importantly, the troop or the defense, sorry, which is the most deadly against the electric dragons, is most definitely the air sweeper. So you can see the barbarian king trying to get down here. He's going to start busting through a wall to try and get to the queen, but ideally I'd like him to take out that air sweeper for me. What I do want to do, once we know the queen is safe and she's got that air sweeper, we will then bring in the electro dragons here from this side of the base, just keeping an eye in case it locks onto the queen, the single target inferno that is, because we do not want that happening. I think I've placed the rage spell a little bit too far in front of the electric dragons there. Let's see, as they move forward, this is looking good. The queen is going to snipe off the Giga Tesla here. Can we even get the 3-star? We have another single target inferno on the queen, so I did have to press that ability. Oh, I didn't even realize that, guys, so we should probably try and save this other rage spell for the single target inferno, but it's actually gone down already, so let's get this one in. Electric dragon's going down quick. We have the 2-star, guys, and I again have placed the rage spell too far ahead. I'm getting too optimistic with this, trying to put it ahead of the baby dragons, the electric dragons, sorry, and basically have wrecked that up. They didn't even benefit from the spell, and you know what, guys, it's not far away. You guys know that I have got the 3-star with the electric dragons before on maxed out Town Hall 12 bases. Let's see what we can do when we mix some troops in, but all electro dragons gives us 79%. Now what we're going to do, guys, is mix in some balloons alongside the electro dragons. Quite a few of them, because what I want to do here is try and get them ahead of the electro dragons onto the defenses. We do need to be careful about the air sweepers. Again, I mentioned in the first attack, they are the main thing against the electro dragons. So let's try and create a funnel here, probably either side, I would think, in order to then push in and take that out. So let's put one on the right hand side alongside a couple of balloons to try and take down that archer tower. Looks like a Tesla has popped. Let's then use an electro dragon on this side again, along with a couple of balloons, just to try and snipe onto that archer tower. The electro dragon has actually gone and activated the Giga Tesla, so well done, electro dragons. That's not what you're meant to be doing. They've hopefully created a good enough funnel for my kill squad. Looks like the enemy troops have already started coming out. Let's get a haste spell down for these balloons to hopefully press on to the Giga Tesla. Grand Warden's ability is going to be pressed to help that out as well. They're not quite getting to the Giga Tesla, but they are swiping through the defenses at the other side here. Brilliant stuff. Enemy queen now goes down. Looks like we're going to get a lot of things. Let's push the electro dragons in now from this side. Queen's ability, use the balloons. I'm actually going to push a lot of them towards this single target inferno. Try and help protect our queen as best as possible, but she's gone the other way. Not looking too bad. We have 4 rage spells. I think we need one in the middle here to get this Eagle Artillery, and then as the rest of the troops push around, I'm actually going to put another one to try and get maximum out of these balloons. They're going to go down in a second, so if we can take down a couple of these other defenses, which it looked like we did, then that was obviously going to be helpful. Now we kind of need another rage spell here for these electro dragons. We have one left, but they are going to go down quick here, I feel, 2, this single target Inferno come on. Oh, they've chained right the way through it, and that was absolutely epic. They are going down very quickly, so I'm going to use my other rage spell to try and get this archer tower. I think the Electro Dragon, it looked like it took out a building, which then made it not possible to hit the archer tower. Now we have 2 left, and we have a Tesla. But how much range will that Tesla have? Oh, we have an air bomb going up. This one has full health, guys. I think we are looking good here for the 3 stars with the Electro Dragons. So there you are, Electric Dragons, beastly, alongside the balloons. They are going to get the 3-star here, and it looks like you can use the balloons certainly with the haste spells to get in there and take down the defenses ahead of the Electro Dragons. You guys enjoyed my attack yesterday with the Lava Hounds alongside the Electro Dragons, so I'm actually going to put that one in now for anyone that missed it, so that we have a couple of different attacks using the Electric Dragons. Let's show you that 3-star using the Lava Hounds as well. Now we move on to the final attack. This one includes Lava Hounds. Now this was included as a 3-star in my video yesterday, but I wanted to commentate over the top of it because it fits this video nicely and explain to you why the Lava Hounds work. So initially I used baby dragons to set the funnel. That's because against this base layout, all I need to do is set the funnel on the perimeter. I don't need the dragons to chain in and take out multiple buildings and commit 30 housing space. The baby dragons can do just as good of a job on the perimeter. Naturally, you want to take out the CC, especially if there's a witch in there. It can spawn them skeletons and basically hold up your Electro Dragons. The main thing is to take out the things that are actually going to slow them down further, i.e. the witches and the air sweeper. Once we've created that path, the next main thing which is actually going to take your Electro Dragons down is the Inferno Tower. So we try and beeline to that, but we do have 2 Electro Dragons on the left hand side that are protected by that Lava Hound. Now it means that the Lava Hounds can protect them Electro Dragons as they funnel that entire left hand side of the base, and the main pack can move straight down from one Inferno Tower to the next. So although the air sweeper might be the deadliest defense against the Electro Dragons because it'll just keep pushing them back, it's not actually going to take them down, is it? The Inferno Towers will take them down super fast, guys, so the rage spells will be needed over the top of that, and you do need to try and funnel your Electro Dragons from one to the other. That's where the Lava Hound was able to protect the one on the left in order for that to take down that left side and ultimately get us the 3 stars. So there you are, 3 different strategies using the Electro Dragons, mixing in the balloons and the Lava Hounds as well. But that wraps it up for this video. I've been your host, Judo Sloth. Peace out.